Well, hello, and welcome back to another exciting edition of Coffee with Stephen. So, this week's blog is entitled Negligence. And to be honest with you, probably shouldn't have titled it Negligence. I should have titled it Damages, to tell you the truth. It's another conversation between myself and the Lieutenant Colonel in the Officers Club, but it's about the state of the law. And it really was sort of inspiration from several phone calls that I've received from people that feel as though they have been wronged by someone. It could be a neighbor, it could be a government agency, but regardless, they feel terribly victimized. Now, of course, I'm being somewhat, dismissive of their annoyance. And most of these issues, what they're really looking for is they want money. And that's really not what I do, so I can, in a sense, afford to be somewhat dismissive. In order to be able to pursue a claim, you actually have to show damages. You have to show how you have actually been damages. The fact that your feelings were hurt, you felt mildly uncomfortable, is not something that can necessarily be financially compensated for. So, along with this concept of damages, there's also an overriding concept of negligence. Whether or not the person who did the injury, if it is in fact an injury, had a duty to begin with, and whether or not you were, in a sense, negligent yourself. This is a concept that's oftentimes been referred to as contributory negligence. We don't really use contributory negligence. We use, or we're supposed to use, something called comparable negligence. This blog sort of goes over those things and sort of how our jurisprudence is sort of moving away from that. In any event, I do hope you enjoy the blog. As always, train constantly, train consistently, train repetitively, and train with purpose. Above all else, stay safe.